Всіх вітаю, з вами Сквідім. Я продовжую проходити Come Deliverance 2. В минулій серії так уж склалося, що я нарешті викрав золото Сигізмунда. І його привезли до Суходолу. І у мене тут вже перевантаження сильне. Треба якомога швидше скинути все лишнє перед відправкою далі. Спробуй дійти до того самого місця. Так, поговоріть з Гансом, сядьте з усіма.
Henry! Come and have a drink with us!
Ha ha! I
Та
saw it with
зачекай.
my own eyes. The red fox has crawled back into his den. We won!
Сюди. Я тут йокарний бабай понаприносив. Але побійна, звичайно. Це все точно поскидую. Ага. Так. Пень. 26, 49. Щось скидувати треба. Сталь. Пов'язок у мене досить таки дофіга. Набори нехай будуть. І 90 кілограм є, ваша мідь. Тут добре, що достає до коня. Так. Це зразу вивчу. Тебе нажав. Тоже вона буде поскидувати. Сир не буде. Стріли. Не дуже, звісно, добре, що їх у мене не так то й багато. Но можна поскидувати. Слабенькі. Білна, да. Його повинно вистачати. До речі, я ж таки не поремонтувався. конника. Коваль, кравець. Хм. Це таке, походу, всі набори бронника прийдеться використати. Може і ні. По обладунках. Та на 100%, то добре. Можна то все поскидувати назад. Так. І мало в мене немало. У мене також кинуть. На коні ще дофіга всього. А чо спорядить? Ага. Добре. Це скинути. Бару. Це ще рахується як вкрадений, як пошуміть. А, поняв. Так, Тигаубер. Кіраса. І Кіра собі також замінив би. Але. Вона все ще крадена. Ну, получається, поки що все. Так, да. Добре, що я замітив вчасно, що ще є що скидувати. Тепер повинно бути все. До речі, по зіллях. А, відвар з ноги до 5. Це з самих топових у мене. 14 слабких. 12 сильних. Ні. Достатньо, в принципі, поки що.
Sigismund's withdrawn.
What exactly did you see? Sigismund really withdrew with his entire army.
Oh, hey. The men and I rode out towards Kuttenberg on patrol. The army was almost on its way then. They mobilized so fast. Someone must have set their tents on fire. At first, I thought they were moving on us, but we followed them a good way, and they carried on southwards. Sigismund's knights, the royal troops, and that human horde.
Let's hope they won't be back.
Come and join us!
Що скаже. Ага, таки навчити. Добре.
The red fox has crawled back
Поговорить.
again.
Come and have a drink with us!
So, what should we drink to?
First and foremost, to King Wenceslas.
Ha, that can wait. Why don't we drink to victory and to that pile of silver in the cellar behind us, eh?
Come now. The first drink should be in honor of our fallen comrades. Ada and Kubienka did not make it back. We must honor them.
That's right.
What about you, Henry? Who or what do you want to toast?
Важко, але вип'ю за
I
все.
drink to all of those, one at a time.
Those are the words of a real man. If you're still standing at the end.
Start. Henry, begin with the king.
I raise my tankard to King Wenceslas. May he soon return to us.
L'chaim!
Eternal glory to the king.
And next, to victory!
To our success at the Italian court, and to that pile of silver.
Потрібно було більше підняти навичку пияцтва.
Fucking right.
Salve! As the worthy papal legate, Cardinal Puzzo would say.
Важко.
The next toast will rise to heaven. May the earth rest lightly on you, Adder.
May you keep your pecker up for all eternity, friend.
And Kubienka, wherever you are. Eternal glory to you too. Ugh,
Yeah.
I've had enough. Another drop and it'll all be coming back up.
I knew you couldn't hold your booze.
Треба було більше навичку підняти.
I've been wondering what will happen next. What will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berkhoff sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain sad tradition here.
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
All by yourself?
Did you try that one on young Lady Routard too?
Hey, enough of the lovey-dovey stuff. No one's interested.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families. But for now, I will stay with you. I have some scores to settle.
With von Berghoff?
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Burgo is still the royal chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject. This isn't what we should be talking about at a celebration such as this.
No, it is not.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished. War's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on our deathbeds.
Hinnick the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and ravage wenches in my path.
That robbery? It was something, wasn't it?
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his, I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker anymore. It just gets me mad. But we'll get him back one day.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as you should say.
I will say about that. I didn't stick my neck out of a pair of pretty eyes.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't believe in God like we do. God knows where he's from.
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was helping himself at the same time. We'll see.
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right. We'll see what he has to tell us after he comes to himself.
He wasn't too seriously injured. He should be on his feet soon.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing anything like that again anytime soon. Well, I should go now.
Already? Stop messing about. The night is young. Pour another drink.
No, I have to go. I still want to catch Ruthard and the others before they ride off to see Jobst.
Huh. I see. But, mostly Ruthard's lass, eh?
What's this? Young love?
It's nothing.
More like he's jealous, huh?
What have I to be jealous of? After all, I've got wee Kate right here.
Forget about it, you slimy sack of bones. Run along, Henry, before you miss them.
Ще. Що тут? Поговоріть з Гансом. Ну тоді зараз зразу. Так, до Рози. Спочатку.
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join us?
I can't.
Henry!
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
I'll miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
All right. I see the wagon is ready. Well, have a safe journey.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all of this?
Can you think of anything better?
How about this? I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing.
rider?
It's one of ours. Keep the gate open.
Ой, які люди.
Kubienka? That bastard's alive.
Are you alright? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait. What do you say? Eric let you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Oh, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
Може, це навіть буде пасткою. То що деякі можуть даже лишитися війська Сигізмунда. Щоб схватити мене, особливо, якщо це товариші того чувака.
Do you think it's a trap?
It's thing like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the eyes when he said it. I reckon he's serious, Henry. He wants to sort this on his own. It's personal.
В принципі, можна і прийняти цей виклик.
Shit.
Wait. You not go there alone. Hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first.
У мене таке відчуття, що якраз таки через даний двобій і не було Генрі тут під час того, як почалася облава. В самому початку.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. And I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah,
Will you accept?
I wanted to confer with you about it. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you turn him down, your honor won't suffer in the slightest. Eric is a desperate wretch who's been left all alone. But if you've come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk, and anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might be a trap. He could be lying in wait to shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. But then again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge. So, what will it be? Will you accept his challenge?
Вийду все-таки.
I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's none of my business. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate, but he's a handy swordsman. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. People who lose control make mistakes. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon that might throw him off. And in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
Greetings, my friend.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas! Open the gate! Henry's going out, and fetch him his horse.
Все-таки я знав, краще буду битися мечем, а не прокачаною булавою.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Samin to the ground. You massacred the villagers of Malashov. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, you'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... Ah!
Так, меч. То я прокачаний чи то він в словах? Цей Ерік.
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on! Get away with it! Sigismund's parting gift to Markvart was your silver. And they'll make short work of you. Come on! That's it, coward! Run!
Єрік цей лишився падло живий.
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all.
О, які люди, падло.
One outlet. You cunt.
Steady on.
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master, of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Burgau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not. We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
as you wish. You will pay for this!
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it.
Дійсно, як вони могли впустити полоненого? Це теж ще питання. Так. Перші закінчилися. Стріли, тепер інші. А що ти заважаєш?
Cover yourselves!
Now you're mine, you bastard! Yeah, don't spare him!
They're trying to smash through the gate! Stop them!
You're mine!
Ти його хоча б прокачаю трохи. Називається.
Yeah, don't spare him! Now you're mine, you bastard! Nice hit! Hey, come and help me with this bastard! Slice him up! To me! Get him from behind! Bleeding like a
I need a hand here!
Nice hit!
Та що ви всі заважаєте, йо-моє.
Set my cleavage to the ground!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
To me! Get him from behind! Yeah, don't spare him! Now you're mine, you Slice him up!
That's how I treat
Yeah! Don't spare him! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Fucker! Now I'll show you!
Так, тепер головне хоча б по декількох
That's
тих
it, fellas!
попасти, хто не
Knock
все
down those
драбина.
ladders!
Slice him up! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Ці стріли закінчилися.
You're finished! I'm gonna keep it up! What now, fucker?
Давай, падай, що.
Bleeding like a yeah. Don't spare him!
Hey, I need a hand here!
What now, fucker? Bleeding like a stuck pig! I'll kill you, you cunt! Down it, down, bastard! Here, you won't get me!
Та що не попадеш, Індро?
No shot! Big mistake, you cunt!
Ага. Я вас зрозумів. Вічно все-таки не получиться відстрелюватися.
To the walls! Go! Every armed man, get to the walls! They're coming! Move your asses! The village! Damn thing, we can do it! Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready! Cover yourselves!
Hey, slice him up!
They're trying to smash through the gate! Stop them!
Yeah, don't spare him!
А що вони не цього трапуються за попадання?
Good!
Come on, then!
Aim like this, damn it! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Hey, I need a hand here!
Die, you swine!
Я вас зрозумів.
Hosanna!
True blood! Yeah!
Не дадуть мені нормально з лука постріляти. До речі, що тут по стрілах? Ага, слабенькі вони.
Hey, I need a hand here. True blood. Yeah. Slice him up. To a bloody pulp, fuckers. Come on, man. Hey, come and help me with this bastard. True blood. Yeah. Don't fuck yourself. Climb! Climb! Die, you swine! Good! Keep going! Come on! I'm gonna stick you out to pick you up!
Ти не піднімаєшся.
Fuck! Can't see him! Get it!
А, ліг спати, ясно.
Now you're mine! Good! Blood, yeah! Nice hit! That won't work on me! Do it! I'll shoot your head off! Slice him up! I'll kill you! Pick you up and pick you up! I'll sort you out nicely!
Пішов спати. Спати.
Leave him alone! What now, fucker? Give your mind! You're a bad. Don't spare it! Now hold to the I took him down! Strike!
Бляха-муха.
To the walls! Go! Every old man, get to the wall! They're coming! Move your asses! The village! Damn thing, we can do it! Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
You're mine! Let him have it! Go fuck yourself! Get ready to shoot!
Куда що гранат ще в цей час не було?
Come on, man!
Та що ти штовхаєшся, йо-моє?
I need a hand here!
Гребаний союзник.
They're trying to smash through the
Now
gate!
you mind, you
Not
bastard!
them!
I've got you! Flank him! Can't aim like this, damn it!
О, на цей раз нормально зараховує попадання. Принаймні поки що.
Come and help me with this bastard! Watch out! Get in! Take that! Nice hit! Now you mind, you bastard! Yeah! Don't spare him! Fuck! I can't get a shot in! Nice hit! True blood, yeah! Wanker!
Та що, куди воно бляха-муха попадає? Так, підлікуватися треба. Не можна використовувати. Так, силу на 4. Можна використовувати.
Slice him up! Nice hit! Yeah! Don't spare him! Get him from behind! What now, fucker? Now you're mine, you bastard!
Як вони, бляха-муха, попадають уже?
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Come on, man! Like ya! Bleeding like a stupid! I'll kill you!
Як збісить союзні, бляха-муха,
I'll cut you!
лучника.
I'm gonna stick you hit you! Now you're mine, you bastard! No mercy! Hey, I need a hand here! Get away from me! Hit you off! What on the arm?
Дай спати.
Scum! Hey! Slice him up! Fuck you! Time to turn! Big mistake! He's still standing! Now, get here, you bastard! Smash his face! Fucking die already! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Yeah, don't swear it! Keep it up! Now I'll show you! Nice hit! That won't work on me! Nice hit!
Легко тут.
Wanker! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Так, далі луки. А, стріли кінчилися знову. Ну, бери.
Blood, yeah! Now you're mine, you bastard! Don't spare it! True blood, yeah! You can't get away from me! Now I'll shoot you dead!
Ну, перша хвиля принаймні відбита.
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
There he is.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Are we even ready for the siege?
Well, we're in a better position than we were the last time we faced the Pragas. We have a moat, a palisade, and sturdy walls. It won't be easy for them to take this fortress.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right, go then. I'll have a messenger sent, and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
Якби ж то ще можна було на цей табір вночі вибратися, напасти.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander of a besieged fortress, he's twice as bad.
How do things outside look?
The Praggers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right, I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Дайте мені, бляха-муха, поповнить боєзапас. Так, де тут самі найкращі? 30 і все, типу. Да. Це болти, стріла. Це все заберу. Скину. Болти. Це бокса.
Here, take a hammer and nails. Over there in the basket, you'll find some scraps of leather. Straps.
What good would that silver be to us if we starved to death?
Peter, you know we have ample supplies here.
Так. Сюди зайти, сюди.
Jobst might be raising an army.
Come here! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Praggers.
I think the devil has already closed off the possibility for further negotiations.
Even if negotiation was still possible, it would lead nowhere. The Praggers won't leave without the silver, and we can't give it to them. Otherwise, this would all be for nothing. And Peter, if you're concerned that the Praggers are plundering the estate, don't worry. Jobst will gladly compensate you once we give him that silver. Your walls are protecting it for him.
Let's just hope the walls are still standing at the end.
And that's exactly what I wanted to speak to Henry about.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubienka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
And you'll also have 2 men from the local garrison, chosen by Godwin.
Dobrosh, the hunter, is an excellent shot. Wolfram the Knacker has no combat experience, but we need all the men we can get.
Unless you need something else before you go.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey.
Ось зараз ось сніданок. Зайду до Ганса. Ну, от.
How are we with supplies?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
How much do we have?
For few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
I'm not happy you were rummaging through my things and took my food.
So you won't hoard your food, and we go hungry. Some Christian you are, Henry.
В принципі, можна було і не говорити, і не просити їжу. У мене і так було досить таки багато просроченої їжі саме. Ясно. Весь мед забрали. Добре, ясно.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Добре, цього вистачить.
I apologize.
Далі. О, муса вже стоїть.
Henry, you are still alive.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us.
В принципі, я міг би для них зробити досить таки багато зіль, якщо вони в мене не забрали трави. Їжа то таке з травами. Вони взагалі не все у мене забрали просто. Вони могли абсолютно все типу позабирати. Мені то що. О, чи можна взагалі віддати цю їжу? 61 мед.
I apologize.
А дай пройти тоді. Так, а то що, звінтив кудись уже, да. А, ось він ходить, Ганс.
I apologize.
Куди не можна віддати їжу?
We've been through a lot together. Don't you think?
Maybe too much, my friend. But what are you getting at?
Why you left Mali? Will you tell me now why you had to leave?
All right. I think I can trust you. When I left Mali, it was not entirely safe there. King of Mali, Mansa Magan, was killed by his Sandiki. In your language, that is advisor? He then took the throne, and one of his first orders was to get rid of Magan's family.
What's that got to do with you?
A lot. Mansa Magan was my cousin. Although I never even came close to the throne, I had no intention of trying to explain that to Sandiki. I preferred to flee.
And what about your family? Do you have any news about them?
I know that several of them were killed. I have no news about the others.
Have you never wanted to go back to Mali?
I think about it often. Almost every day. But I suppose I am afraid. That is all. I do not even know if I would recognize it now. I last met some of my countrymen in Mecca, and that was many years ago.
Did Sandiki ever try to track you down?
I was not that important, my friend. Or I traveled too fast, and no assassin has caught up with me yet. So you have nothing to fear. If someone kills you, it probably will not be because of me.
Добре, так. Їм не можна віддати щось. О, да. Ви з інвентаря забрали, а з сундука нічого не взяли. І таке. До кого мені тут писати треба? А, боєприпаси.
You've been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Is everything clear?
Well, how long will this last, Commander?
What? Do you have somewhere else to be?
No, but I have kin in Kuttenberg. I'm worried about what happened in the town after the ambush.
I expect they're all right, Yenda. They don't live anywhere near the Italian court.
If you have relatives out there, it's all the more reason to fight hard here. Once we know what the Proggers have planned, Sir Peter will tell us. Until then, we just have to wait. Get to work, men. Show me you know how to load those crossbows and get to the wall.
Це до кого? До урядника.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Bragg bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
Добре, нагострити так. Нагострю.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
Та йо-моє, що ти не активуєшся?
That's more like it.
Є. Другий є.
I'm sorry.
I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
І це все.
Good day to you. Show me your wares.
Стосовно торгівлі, що тут у нього? Ну таке собі. Кавалерійський келеп. Можна взяти, чому би ні? Мастріл.
I'd like to
Я
discuss
собі
the
що не
price.
мастріл.
Well, Hi. I was glad to be of help. Excuse me?
Це є. Келеп вершника. В принципі, досить таки не... Це лицарська сокира непогана. Майже як базилярд. Та ні. Вольно 121. В принципі, все рівно меч краще. Далі до старих друзів.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. He might even think he knows what he's doing.
Так, перших двоє є. Далі мені ловчого доброша. Не той є.
You've been assigned to my company.
I've heard. I still can't believe they're besieging us. I hope that God gives me a chance to do some good deeds before I go and see my family in heaven.
You lost your family?
My wife and daughter were taken by disease. I'm all alone now.
Have you decided to practice shooting from the walls?
Aye. I don't hunt much anymore, so I have to practice my aim. Also, shooting from up here is a bit different. Care to join me? We could have a friendly competition.
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
Ha! May the best shot win.
Take up your positions. And go!
Shot! Sacra! Almost a bullseye. Another decent shot.
Йо-моє.
Sacra! Almost a bullseye. Sacra! Almost a bullseye. Another notch on the quiver.
Well, it looks like shooting from the walls is no harder than hunting hares. Let's hope the heat of the battle improves your aim.
That's enough practice. I've summoned my men to the outer bailey. There you'll get to know each other and receive your first orders.
Fine. We'll see each other there.
Можна брати, нічого не можна. Далі до кого? Самоїлий Кубенко. Дера Вольфрама треба ще.
Excuse me?
І де той шкуродер? І ще до нього заскочу, походу.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
До наступного. Таки де він тут? А, вже зник цей. А, ні. А, він тут. Ось він.
You're Wolfram, the knacker.
Aye. What do you want?
You've been assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have the stomach for it.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle, and you'll be fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
Have you really never been in a battle? Not even in a fight?
Course I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but you want me to take up arms and defend the walls from trained killers? Fuck that! We must be absolutely fucked if my help is needed to save us.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the Outer Bailey.
Kurva. This won't end well.
Are you already on the way?
Aye. I'm going already.
Те, що взагалі золота чаша. І де той останній повзе біжить.
All right, company. We're all here.
So, have you got a big speech?
Look out over the ramparts, and you will see the wealth of the Praga army. Pay no attention to their expensive armor or their colors. It's not honor that motivates them, but the desire for money. They want the silver we have in the castle, even though they have no right to it.
Aye! It's the king's silver, not theirs.
They're a bunch of thieves, not an army.
Remember one thing. He who fights for money will never last as long as he who fights for a good cause.
Fine words, Henry. I hope it won't be so terrible.
Being a knacker is no easy work. Being a soldier can't be much worse, can it?
As a knacker, you're used to death, aren't you? Once you get your teeth into it, you'll be a killer, I bet.
What are your orders, Henry?
The Pragas aren't ready to mount another attack yet, so there's no need to waste your energy. Repair your arms and get in some good rest. The next attack won't be long now.
Captain Frenzel in the smithy will help you with your weapons. All right, men. You have your orders. Dismissed. Oh, and Henry, you should go and rest too. Tonight you will be checking the posts.
Закінчіть обхід замку і лягайте спочивати. Він скаже...
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Може нічого навчить. Стух. Зараз, скоріш за все, знову скаже. Це просто мені вже час лягати спати, типу гра говорить.
I'm sorry. Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
Tell me about it. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
Так. З мені туди можна зразу йти. Сюди не потрапиш на браму.
Careful.
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Це є. Цікаво, що він зразу за чорта захотів запитати. Далі куди? Туди.
Wake up! Wake up!
Not yet.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Його що, потрібно вдарити чи що? Він нарешті проснувся.
Wake up!
Not yet.
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again. I'll stay awake.
Подивимось, як ти будеш пильнувати.
You silly doggy.
Походу, щось де буде зараз.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
Дійсно, нічна вилазка саме те для такого лагеря. Що вони слідкують.
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the wall! Knock them down!
О, спати гнида.
Right on the noggin!
Так, полікуватися зразу.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Don't take that other fucking Kaiser.
The saints should do this. And soon be big. Him on there. Go ahead. I'll chop you up, you shit. I'll hack you to ribbons. I'll shoot you ribbons. Yeah, enjoy. You won't lose that. Nicely done. I'll shoot you an extra.
Дай пішов спати. Ну, ідіть, давайте, що ви, бляха,
I'm gonna shoot
встали,
you.
гниди.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
Сюди, блядь, не забратися. Ну, якого біса ти встав?
It's a wonder you're still standing. I'll shoot you an extra
Slice him up. Hey,
I'll chop you up, you
True blood, yes. Watch out! I can't aim. True blood, yes.
Бляха-муха, якого біса він
I'll
стоїть?
chop you up, you shit.
Він його пойме.
You shit. I'll hack you.
You'll get another
Don't spare him!
You don't have a chance!
Watch out! I can't aim!
Fuck me, I fuck you!
See what you can do.
Slice him up!
Out! I can't get a shot in!
А що тут у нього? Хліб можна забирати, гроші. Чи не бол? Це забрати. Ліпшений пробивний можна забрати. Непогані. Я собі. Я собі. І то їх тут бляха-маха приповзло. Ой. Дійсно, це походу якраз таки через того вартового, що спав там. І вони змогли проскользнути. Я з тобі. До речі, можливо, той якраз таки вартовий також спав. Який вже вічним сном лежить. Вій. У декількох були нормальна броня. Тих інших взагалі бомжі.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work!
Henry,
you know how it happened? How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honourable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses. mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do with him. I just want answers.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
Добре. Допитати так допитати.
Careful.
What happened? Why are you lying here?
I was hungry, but I didn't have anything in the kitchen, so I ate some old bread I had hidden away. It was fine. Only the bottom of it was moldy, but suddenly I'm sick as a dog. I'm shitting out water and bloody thirsty at the same time.
Я його не буду брати.
What are you shouting about?
Henry, help! Make him practice his black magic on someone else.
I will not be insulted. May your leg rot off for all I care.
Well, I know a bit about medicine myself, and I can clearly see that Musa knows what he's doing.
It is nothing too complicated. I have some rose water here, and I need to change the bandage.
Then what are you yelling about? I would treat you the exact same way.
He really won't do anything to my leg.
Nothing bad, that's for certain.
Well, all right then. He can look at it.
Thank you, Henry. Now show me that leg of yours.
Yeah.
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now? Now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm choosing men from company to go on a raid with dry devils.
Ah, shit.
I want you to take part in the raid.
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since Dry Devil is in charge. It could be my last beer.
Oh, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober. Break a leg, Yannick.
What's going on?
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
Well, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
Не хотілося б їх посилати. Але... бляха-муха. Ось де й треба. Тут хтось... Самуїл... Бел... Ой. Тестамент полонений десь там.
Ready.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. How did you put it in Malashov? The trap must be sprung?
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
But that doesn't mean we have to torture him straight away. I'll try to persuade him first.
If you don't have the stomach for torture, just say the word. I'll be happy to deal with it. But try it your way if you like. He's had nothing to eat. So maybe he'll spill his guts for a crust of bread. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Не хочу тебе мучити.
Look at me. Do you think I enjoy hurting people? Just tell us what we want to know, and nothing bad will have to happen.
All right. But I hope you'll keep your word. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
And I'd like to find that out today. I have a really big pair of tongs out back, and I think they'd help me speed things up.
Use them to crush your own balls, you gutless fucker!
Come on, let's see how tough you are.
Enough! I'll talk. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
До речі, а де той лучник? Пастух.
I'm sorry.
Могилу я б не хотів би відправляти, а Кубенко. Він ж той щасливчик. Ну, по їжі я не буду приходити, у мене її вдосталь, в принципі. От, ловчий.
What's going on?
How are you doing, huntsman?
Oh, I'm glad my Marushka didn't live to see this. She'd be so afraid something would happen to me that she wouldn't sleep. And I'd be just as afraid to leave her here alone. Now I'm just looking forward to seeing her again.
We're putting together a raid against the Praguers, and I'm choosing men for it.
In that case, you can count on me. If someone has to die out there, let it be me and not those young lads.
Grab your bow and hunting knife, then report to the gate.
I'll do what I can.
От і все. Я ж якби поговорив вже. Так, скажи. Так, добре.
I apologize.
То на їжі я нічого не взяв, факт. О, а тепер вже все забрали. Тепер все-таки прийдеться йти до того Ганса, якщо не помиляюсь, за їжею. Що вже є, то вже є. Можна було б навіть зброю деяку віддати. До речі, а на коні є щось? Нічого нема з їжі. Добре, зрозуміло.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for each man. We must save. Here, friend.
І цього вистачить.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on!
Так. Боєприпаси у мене є, 190, добре. Все можна
I reckon
починати.
it's time to start.
Ready then?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, We have 2 groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge, so the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting!
Get ready, men! Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Це є.
A hit! Now I'll show you! Useless! Good! Got you!
Пилок з мене такий собі поки що.
Send my greetings to the devil!
They're carrying torches! Take that, you unwashed yokel! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out, quick! It won't be much longer! And one for dear old Mark!
Next one will be in your face!
That you were! It won't be much longer!
Greetings to the devil!
Нашого одного поклали зараза.
Yeah, don't spare him!
Let them have it!
Hey! Get him!
Блін, свого. Кажись.
Hey, come and help me with this bastard!
Don't let them run! Don't stop!
Ha-ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha-ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Yeah, don't spare him!
Lining up in the back!
16-та стрільба
Send my
нарешті.
greetings to the devil! Good!
Ha!
Yeah, don't spare him!
Cabbages! Take them out! Otherwise I won't work
Good.
it back!
Take that.
Through! Once they poke their heads out, take them down!
Nice hit!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag!
Ha-ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Our men are cut off!
Good!
Cover them! Stop you!
Nice hit!
Great! They're retreating!
I'll
Good
beat you
work!
to a bloody
There's
pulp,
that
fucker!
gun!
Yeah, don't
Poke
spare
their
him!
heads out, take them down! Watch your fire!
It's on fire!
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say, you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Still won't save us. Now I get why they call you devil.
Yeah.
I apologize.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about von Burgov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Burgov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on though, that still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Burgov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Burkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Таке буває. Таке. Зараз мені треба відпочити. Але мені цікаво, як воно там все горить. То походу кузня горить. Цікаво було б постріляти знов. Вони... Тут поліпше нас вибивна стріла. Тож, на даний момент я вже буду завершувати даний стрім. Всім дякую за перегляд, всім до побачення.